So I've had a chance to take a look at the various designs and now I'm responding back to everyone. First of all, everyone seemed to have a misunderstanding. This is not a one-page website. It's a 5-page website. So therefore, I need a standard header and a standard footer um, for each of the um, pages. So I want to go through this and talk about what I like about um, the direction that some of you are going. Um, this here, I like the coloring. I find that I really do like black and white, um, but a soft black and white, not necessarily a hard black and white, as the main color um, palette. This here softens the black and white because you could see through up here so that the header is not a hard black header. And then the color was muted. I like that. Now, since we're working with the general contractor to attract minorities, then it's important that minorities are represented in the photographs. Now, I understand you're not going to supply the photographs, but in terms of the design, it's important that the photographs um, um, indicate that. Font is very important also. I like the font on this one. Um, then I spoke about a parallax effect, which I'm really adamant about. I want to use that feature. And so, this here would be the text over for the images right here, NBC Consultants. And then this tagline, creating winning cultures that build winning teams that transform lives and community. And then there would be a transitional image in between here as they're scrolling down. So as you scroll down, it reveals that image. And then you go on to the next content block, which is the main content block. And in this copy here, we're more specific about who we are. We're minority business capacity builders, should be builders instead of building. Is a minority-led consultation working with primary contractors to develop and implement winning DEI strategies. These strategies facilitate the building of authentic relationships that increase career and business opportunities for minorities in the construction industry. So that would be a copy in a box that we transition to from the header. Then you have another parallax that takes you to the next copy box, and we have a foundational belief that effective DEI strategy for primary contractors must be rooted in having a winning culture in place that provides equal access for all in 3 vital areas. So now we're going into, so that basically lays out the overview of what we do and our general thesis, and then another transitional back, image down to this section here where we outline what equal access to opportunity is, because we define equal access to opportunity, and we'll add that copy up here. This is the final copy, but that'll be added in there. The equal access for opportunities should be up there. But anyway, so what I'm looking for, I like this here where you have an image and then text. I don't want this big of a box, but I want each one of this copy. There's a headline and there's a copy for each one of these that defines equal access to education and training, equal access to career and business opportunity, equal access to authentic relationships. So a related image for each one of those with the headline and the copy. So that'll be in a nice little content box that gets transitioned from this copy here. It transitions to this box here. Okay. Then the final transition is this final statement here at the bottom, and then a default footer. But also forgot there needs to be a call to action in here. Contact us today for a free consultation, but we need a call to action in here. And then we need the default footer with this information in the default footer. Now we have the about page. The about page, once again, we have a hero image at the top. We have our mission statement, and then here's the copy that goes on that page. I'm not saying we have to have a parallax effect between the mission and values and then the profiles for the individual principals and individuals. This is so there'll be copy for each one of them. So it'll be an image, name, and a short profile, and we'll get that copy to you later. And then we have the default footer here. And then down here, we have our service page. Once again, hero image. There's the copy. And default footer. You can put additional images or stylize this content block, but I don't want any colors. If their colors are going to be muted colors that are aligned with the muted black and white color scheme. And then the blog page, another hero image at the top, and there'll be copy over that too. And we'll get you the final copy, but there'll be a headline over that. And then you'll have your layout that has different blog articles represented by an image, a headline, and initial excerpts for each of the articles. And then we have the default footer. Then you got the contact page, another hero shot, and then main content. There'll be a couple of sentences here, and then there'll be a box for call to action to contact us, first name, last name, email, and phone, and then the default footer. So it's a pretty straightforward site. And like I say, what differentiates us from other DEI type consultings, we want to focus on the net result or the solutions to the opportunity challenges. So we want to see minorities that are in various roles, but we also want to see images of them from success from their careers and businesses. So it's more of it's for the general contractor that we're speaking to, but other people that are going to be looking at our website, which are public agencies, community organizations, the minority contractors and minority workers. And what we want to come through on this site is it's about the workers, and it's about building authentic relationships. So the images that we're going to use, they have people in them. It won't be heavy on the equipment side because for the general contractor, it's all about building an authentic relationship with the communities, with minority communities, and presenting opportunities for them to build a successful life and collectively transform their communities into a thriving place for people to pursue and achieve their aspirational goals. So I hope that helps everyone with the direction.